Yes. Mhm. Uh, Attached, true, and correct. Yes. This is true and correct. Yes. This is known as the penalty of perjury. Yes. This is a certified statement. Yes. Now, true and correct. Did the notice of service made on August 15th, was the notice of service issued by the Clallam County Sheriff's Department or the police department where I did not live? Coach, because if it wasn't the actual individual that served me, I'm going to sue you and have you put in prison. You understand, Sheriff? You cannot say something is true and correct. Yes. You cannot certify under the penalty of perjury of the laws of the state of Washington that something is true and correct when it is not. It is not admissible as evidence. Do you understand? Now, Sheriff, the clerk of the court shall also forward a copy of this order on and before the next judicial day to the Clallam County Sheriff's Office. Yes, I was residing in Clallam County in Port Angeles, Washington. Yes, where the respondent lives, which shall personally serve the respondent with a copy of this order and shall promptly complete and return to this court proof of service. My public defender said that he had true and correct copies of the protection order. Yes. And the notice of service. Now, let's say, Pooch, that the Sequim Police Department approached me at the Safeway after I had been served in the Sequim Public Library. And they decided to fill out the proof of service because it doesn't matter, Pooch. This concept of the homeless man, yes, that does not matter. It doesn't fucking matter what you do. Evidence. Evidence. This was going to be used as evidence in convicting me of the crime of violating the protection order. Yes. This is the wrong form. Poop. I was not in Sequim, Washington. Evidence. I was on the bus that morning. Yes. I was in this library that day on December 31st of 2015. I was in the Hagens. Pooch. I was in the Safeway that day. Yes. You are going to use a traffic citation. Evidence. This should not be admitted as evidence, yes, because there is no documentation of domestic violence. Oh, you know, for all the evidence that you as a court have issued, you keep saying that I'm crazy for not knowing what is true and correct. A court shall decide the admissibility of evidence. A court decision shall be reasoned. Inadmissible evidence may serve as grounds for a court decision. Yes. A court's decision. Ooch. Inadmissible evidence. You say, ooch, ooch. I'm going to sue every judge of the United States of America.